What's up guys, there is rumor from Autocar that we may see a Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution XI. Mitsubishi executives had discussions back in 2016, but due to their financial troubles at the time, it didn't allow them to pursue it, and eventually Nissan took over. This time around, it looks like Mitsubishi will be teaming up with Renault and Nissan, and with that being the case, now they also have access to their supply of engines and chassis. Of course, Nissan and Renault have their own issues at the moment, but that'll be for another video because this one is about the Evolution XI. We've already seen what happened to the Mitsubishi Eclipse turning into a crossover, and the Evolution may go in that direction also. Let me explain. Nissan and Renault share platforms, and Mitsubishi will be joining them, and in joining them, they plan to also use the common module family of chassis. In this case, they might be using the C or D front engine four-wheel drive chassis for the next Evolution. Guess what? That chassis is used for the current Rogue, Rogue Sport, and QX50, which are crossovers. The original Evolution is based on a car, so if Mitsubishi doesn't fully dedicate itself to making it right the first time for enthusiasts, it shouldn't be done at all because it may not meet expectations again. At this point, it just feels like maybe it's just a money grab by using an iconic name. But when you look at the Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross, it's actually doing really well as a CUV, so would someone buy a Lancer Evolution XI Cross? The front-wheel drive Renault Megane RS Trophy R is a hot hatch which we don't get here and looks to be more of an ideal candidate for an all-wheel drive system because it's a car versus using a CUV platform. As far as engines go, it'll most likely be using a Renault engine, which is similar to the current 1.8-liter turbo being used in the Megane RS Trophy R, which recently claimed the fastest front-wheel drive record on the Nürburgring, beating out the Honda Civic Type R. The current Renault engine used in the Megane RS Trophy R is a direct-injected 1.8-liter turbo, making 296 horsepower and 297 pound-foot of torque, and can rev to 7,000 RPM. The direct fuel injection cylinder head is designed by Renault's F1 engine builders, and it would be interesting to learn more about its potential. We might see the next iteration of this engine jump from 1.8 liters to 2 liters with power ratings closer to 300 horsepower, which is not much by today's standards since the competition seems to be hovering around 350 horsepower already. There's also discussion of adding a 48-volt mild hybrid system to help reach a 350 horsepower figure. This system might complicate things, but we'll have to wait and see how it gets implemented. 400 horsepower should be the target from my perspective because it seems like the horsepower ceiling is constantly increasing and this should future-proof it. But at the same time, costs could go up, so it's a really hard decision to make. Mitsubishi's Super All-Wheel Control System is most likely to be implemented, but I'm just wondering what kind of transmission will be used because I don't think Renault or Nissan has any 6-speed all-wheel drive manual options at the moment. The engine is a critical part of the success of a car. From the 9 to the 10, Mitsubishi replaced the 4G63T with the 4B11T. This rumored Renault engine might contribute to a repeat of the Evolution X experience. Performance tests also didn't favor the heavier Evolution X, with the Evolution IX edging it slightly. While the 10 was more modernized, it was moving away from performance, and the final edition didn't help end the model with any justice because it was just mostly special aesthetics with a slight 12 horsepower bump and 5-speed manual transmission with a ridiculous price tag. For the Lancer Evolution to be successful, it has to go back to its roots. It'd be nice if it was rally, but Mitsubishi hasn't competed in a long time due to rules and regulations. Well, then what do you use as a target? Its lifetime competitor, the Subaru WRX STI. Mitsubishi needs to build their version of that, but hopefully make it better with room for improvement in the aftermarket. That's all I have for now, guys, so let me know if you think Mitsubishi is ready to release a Lancer Evolution XI, or should they just wait it out and do it right this time around? And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe button to support my channel. I'll see you guys in the next one.